All right, we're starting off in the dark today. I have the fluorescent T8 bulbs in my garage and I can't stand the hum. I am not a licensed electrician. This is just a DIY project to get the hum out of your garage. So I'm gonna be safe here and turn off the breaker. Always make sure you turn off the breaker. Don't utilize just the switch. Take that added bit of safety and turn off the breaker. Next thing, I'm gonna remove these fluorescent tubes. Do not break these, and make sure you dispose of them properly by your city code or county code, whatever they say. All right. With the tubes safely out and the power off, the shells of these fluorescent fixtures are all a little bit different. This one just has a pull-out tab and the cover comes off. Once you get the cover off, here's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to remove that ballast. We're going to remove this spaghetti of lights, and we're going to modify the tombstones at the end. So I'm putting in the T8 Type B ballast bypass tubes. So on this side of the new tube, there's going to be no wires here. These tombstones are just going to be dummy tombstones. I'll leave the copper clips in there just to help secure the tube in it. But all of our power is going to come in from this side. We'll take the wall power coming into the fixture, and it'll power the Type B bulbs on this side here. Okay, with the cover off, first thing I'm going to do is undo the wire nuts. Really, there's no need to undo them. I could just cut the wires. Remember, again, the power is off at the breaker. Put those to the side. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch nut driver. I'm going to lower this ballast, get it out of the way, cut the wires for it. And this one slides right out. Leave yourself a little bit of length on the ballast side of the wires, so when you go to rewire it for the new tubes, you've got plenty of length. So just cut down here close to the ballast. This side doesn't matter because the tombstones on this side, again, are just going to be dummy. There's not going to be any power coming into this, the tombstones on this side, only on this side. So we've left plenty of room here. Got rid of this. And get this ballast out of the way. I'll come back and actually I'll leave these just like they are. They're going to be just fine. I'm going to end up bringing these wires back into here, into the main power. So with two tubes on this side, you got to grab one of these red and one of these blue and put them together from the factory side of the fluorescent tube. And I'm just going to take the two on the left, put them together, the two on the right side of the tombstone, and then I'm just going to wire these back to the main wire coming in. Okay, so we're going to strip the ends from the ends of the wire from the tombstone. These are 18 gauge pieces of wire. Just strip a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch off the end of the wires from the tombstone, and then we're going to end up tying these these into the main power from the wall fixture. So wrap these around. Take the existing wire nut. If the existing wire nut you had isn't big enough, you may need to get a slightly bigger wire nut, but this one here is going to fit. The ones that were on here are going to fit just fine. All right, same thing with the other two wires coming from the tombstone. Second wire nut. All right, and then that will stay right up there. My ground is good and secure. So that is all going to stay there. No need to take the tombstone down that has the power side on it, unless it's just hard working over your head and you need to bring it down. But the tombstone on this side, I am going to take it down because I've got to remove these wires. So again, this side of the tombstone is not going to have any wire. So I've got to disassemble the back side of the tombstone to take these wires out. Once these wires are out, this will just be the dummy side, just there strictly for securing the end of the Type B bulb. These tombstones may be a little bit different than yours, but what I've got to do here is take these little, for lack of a better word, they're overgrown staples, and I've got to pry it out of the back of the tombstone. One on each side of this. Don't discard those, because I'm going to put them back in there. And then I'm just going to take a small awl and slide it in behind. Well, there's these brass contacts for these wires, and that's what holds the wire in. So now those wires are removed, I can put the brass piece back in, put the cover back on, and reinstall the staple. And there's really no need to put those back on, but what the heck. All right, same on the other side. Pull that one out, that one out. All right. Either way, you can use an awl to just pull the wire out, or you can completely remove the brass piece. So on the inboard one there, I put the awl down in there to get the wire out. This one, I'll just show you, you can take the whole thing out. And then of course this one's going to be stubborn, so we'll just go back with the awl method. Stick it in there, pull the wire out, get the other side, pull the wire out. All right, so now all the wires are disconnected on the dummy side of the tombstone. And all it's going to do is provide the security side for the T8 or the T8 Type B bulb. All right, that's it. We'll go ahead and go and reinstall that in the fixture, and then we're going to be ready for the cover and the lights. All right, we're going to install our tombstone, the cover, and then 2 bulbs, and then the breaker for an ops check. Cover. That cover's good. First bulb. Keep calling them bulb, but they're really LED tubes. All right. So I ordered these from Suncom. Suncom is not paying me for this. This is not a paid advertisement. But they had really good prices on bulk tubes. I needed a total of 8 of them here in my garage, so it was just easy to buy some bulk. All right, let's go ahead and turn the breaker back on. Hit the light switch. All right, all 4 of these shop lights in my garage were fluorescent. I've changed all 4 of them out to LEDs. There's not a single bit of buzz in the garage. I'm ecstatic. So I've got one more. It's that 8-footer I was telling you about. Let's see if we can get you guys can hear the buzz just from this 8-footer. I hope that's showing up on the video. I had that buzz and all 4 of those other 4-foot shop lights. So I'm going to get that one changed out. So one last time, I know my garage is a little bit messy, don't worry about it. But all 4 of those are now T8 Type B fluorescent tubes. I got them from Sunco, got a great price. There may have been free shipping or a very small shipping cost. Super pleased. It's extremely bright in here. It's brightened up the workspace a whole bunch. All right, if you like this video, please share it, give it a thumbs up, and we are good to hook.